Ça a l'air d'être un Valheim ce jeu. Bon, il y a l'air d'avoir un peu beaucoup de magie quand même. Ok. Ok. Sérieux? Attends, attends, hop, hop, hop. Stop. Chut. Pas possible. Secours. Sérieux? Oh putain. Alors attends. Je vais voir en anglais. Sur Steam. Alors attends. Est-ce que je possède Steam? Ah ouais, c'est bon. C'était bien ça. Parce que vu qu'il y avait écrit Is going to be, genre en mode. Après, c'était il y a 9 jours, du coup, elle a dû sortir maintenant, peut-être. Aujourd'hui, peut-être. Parce que j'ai vu, il n'y avait pas l'air d'avoir de vidéo.
The catapult that they showed, and now it looks like this scenes. First things
Whoa,
first,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Xbox
whoa.
players will likely, unfortunately, be aware of some issues that are still persisting with the console version. But you can rest assured that our
Attends,
Xbox
c'est quoi
teams
ce
at
truc? Ça avait l'air
Active
énervé
and
là.
Fish Labs are working as hard and as fast as they can to solve these issues. Keep an eye out on our website and our social media channels for updates and patch notes. Then they go on to state this month and important so for news about it here more in a bit. Then they continue on with, of course, it won't be just the fortresses themselves.
C'est des charrettes améliorées quoi.
Also, the creatures who guard them. We've already showed you some concept art of the Chard. A lot of you, when I covered.
Wow. Mais alors attends, est-ce qu'il va y avoir un nouveau monde? A priori, ouais, hein, je crois que c'est un nouveau biome. Puisque là, il parle Fortress time will be an important aspect of the biome.
Some earlier models of the fallen Valkyrie, and a lot of.
Ah non, mais c'est dans les Ashlands. Les Ashlands. On n'a jamais été, nous, dans les Ashlands. Ou ça n'existe pas encore. C'est pas. Non, il y a le Missland. Ashland, ça existait déjà. Ou c'était en préparation et c'est celle qui sort justement là. Putain, mais ça là. Oh là 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 là. Oh, c'est vraiment, ça devient Dark Souls là. C'est énorme.
Was a fallen Valkyrie. Absolute keen eye to those people and way to call it. Then they continue on, but now we want to show you their current state. And then they show us the textured versions, and obviously they are in the game now. We'll take a deeper look at those in a minute. And though it won't be guarding the fortresses, we also want to give you a new look at what shape the bone.
Ok. Putain, t'as vu ça? T'as vu ça là? T'as vu ça? The Bone Mow Serpent. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire Bone Mow? Google Trad. Je ne veux pas l'appli. Putain, 1000 ans. Bon, ça veut dire os. Ah, d'accord. Le serpent-ci à os. Ah non, Bone Mow. Oh putain. Oh, je suis une merde. C'est reparti pour un tour. Ah ouais, non mais en plus, imagine t'es en bateau solo ou quoi, tu sais. Genre, tu dois faire un aller-retour pour rejoindre quelqu'un ou quoi. C'est fini. D'accord. Serpent, gueule d'os. Ok.
bone maw serpent is taking. Though it's still
C'est
a
un rapport
work in
avec Masdos
progress,
peut-être?
as you can tell, the
Non, je pense
Ashlands
pas, je pense
creatures
pas.
have been getting quite a bit of attention lately, and we're also working out what their drops will be, and then later comes the question of what those drops will be used for. That's a little interesting tidbit there that just shows you a little insight into how they work on things. So they're going to come up with drop ideas for these things, and then after they have decided on what the things will drop, then they will come up with uses for them. Now, I'm not saying that this is the right or wrong way to go
Je pense que le mec qui a fait la vidéo, il est pas, enfin, il a pas trop d'infos parce qu'il fait que des suppositions là.
about
Hein.
doing this. I don't on the
En
game.
gros, ils ont juste montré des photos, mais on sait rien de plus quoi.
Other than just showing us art assets. Then they go on to state, when it comes to Hilder's quest, things are starting to really fall into place. There will be mini bosses, new clothing, a wide
C'est vrai qu'on a
range
ce putain
of
de pouvoir
server
du vent, du coup tu peux
modifications, and we've
fuir
already
quand tu
covered
veux,
a
où
bunch
tu
of
veux.
this stuff
Ça
already.
c'est
If
vraiment
you
le
haven't
feu
seen
ça.
those, flight things, especially the server configurations, and I'm super interested to see what these mini bosses are all about, because as it stands right now, we don't really have anything like that in the game. So that's
A priori, ils vont ajouter des mini-boss et plusieurs. Ça, c'est énervé,
gonna
ça.
be really cool. Well, I mean, I guess we kind of do, but I mean, they're just harder units. They're not, I wouldn't really consider anything we
Oui, bah, il dit que ça va juste être des unités plus dures, quoi.
have now to be a mini boss. Anyway,
C'est
they
déjà
go
ça,
on
hein.
to state, for now, we want to show you one more sneak peek of the clothes you'll be able to add
Bah ouais,
to
on va
your
se programmer ça
Viking
très vite, hein,
wardrobe,
alors,
but
hein.
they will not be all that easy to obtain. This makes me wonder what kind of stats this clothing is going to have on it, because we've kind of already seen something similar to this with the fishing hat that gives you non-combat stats. So it'll be very interesting to see if these clothing have any stats on them at all.
Ouais, voilà, il dit que la dernière fois, ils ont ajouté le chapeau de pêcheur. Que le chapeau de pêcheur, il donnait des stats pour le hors-combat. Du coup, là, il se demande s'ils vont pas encore ajouter des fringues qui vont donner des stats pour le hors-combat. Parce qu'il y en a pas beaucoup qui... Enfin, il y a que le chapeau de pêcheur pour le moment qui donne des stats hors-combat. Du coup, il pense qu'ils vont développer beaucoup plus l'aspect hors-combat. Bon, alors qu'il est déjà bien développé, quoi. T'as déjà la faim, la bouffe à gérer.
We know Iron Gate doesn't like to do things
On
just
va
to
voir,
do
hein.
things. There's always kind of something behind it. Things need a type of use. So I may be wrong, but I don't think the clothing
Voilà.
is going to be
I may
for
be
pure
wrong.
aesthetic purposes. All right, so now that we've
C'est
covered
que des
everything they
suppositions,
had to
bordel.
say, they
Vas-y,
reinforce
là.
this even more with an image that they posted on Twitter. This character in this image also is holding one of the sparklers. For those of you who do not know,
Peut-être
you
des
can
nouvelles
fire the lightball
popos.
fireworks in the game if you throw a circling core into
Ah
a
non.
fire. So this will be really cool too to have sparklers. You know, just for
Oui,
funsies. Okay,
des
so
feux
now let's take a
d'artifice.
look at these pictures. In the front, we took a look at there. In the front is where they pick it up and carry it. They
Ok,
also posted
la
a
nouvelle
picture on
chariote.
Twitter that you can see here where it shows
Ah!
the person where they're going to stand carrying the thing. However, the arms on the image that you see here are facing in the opposite direction than the ones that they posted on the blog. The heavy part that is cased in metal in the image that they posted on the blog is facing away from the character. Now, I would imagine
Ok.
this time. Now, of said cart is power.
Oh là 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 là. Ça veut dire qu'il marche au charbon, le truc. Ça veut dire que genre, il y aura un genre de moteur dessus, tu vois. Ce sera pas un truc galère à pousser ou quoi, tu vois. Du coup, il faudra l'alimenter. Mais en tout cas, le chariot, il avancera beaucoup plus vite, je pense.
Powered by coal, probably coal, and you'll need it for fortress time. Now, I went over
Oh
this
là là
image
là
like I
là.
did with all the images like I always do with a fine-tooth comb, and I didn't really notice anything too crazy in the background or in and around this image. It looks like if you look here and here, these are some type of man-made pillar, which may be part of the fortress that they are trying to break into with this thing, but that's all I really saw aside from
Ok, ouais, ils veulent vraiment mettre un espèce de biome forteresse. Enfin, en gros, qu'il y ait des forteresses un peu partout à faire, en plus des donjons et tout.
whatever this thing is. So, once again, nothing in the Valkyrie
Du coup, ils se demandent si c'est lié à tout
looks
ça.
absolutely menacing.
Et c'est
And
tout
I
un
can't
nouveau
really say
biome,
about
c'est les
what he
Ashlands,
said
quoi.
for Big Tree, but that's
On
about
dirait des
it. There's
Terminator.
nothing armor on. That was about it. It's a little bit and the clarity a little bit to get us a bit of a better look.
Ah
at
oui,
the
c'est un
bone
os,
serpent.
en fait. C'est une rotule, le truc. Enfin, je sais pas, c'est un putain
See here
d'os.
is the original. I like to wait a little bit before the image of a
Ah, c'est
better
un
look.
bon... Il a modifié la colorimétrie, là, ou je sais pas
You
quoi.
can see here is the original image, and then here is my edited image. It's nothing too crazy, but it is a bit clearer. And one of the reasons I like to
Les
wait a little
contrastes.
bit before I jump on covering these blog posts is because usually they post secondary things on Twitter after they've spoiled them on the blog post. And of course, this time around was no different. They posted another look at the bone maw serpent, and you can get a much better look at its face and its apparent roar. It seems they caught this image mid-roar. This thing looks absolutely terrifying.
Putain de
and I can't
merde.
wait to try to always avoid it and never actually fight the thing. I mean, just
What?
look at that thing. It looks like it's not only
Dégueulasse
gonna
le
rip your
truc.
boat to pieces, but it's also going to rip you to pieces. It's like the original serpent on crack. Yeah, don't want to mess with it. I'll maybe fight it from the shore. Now, I did the same treatment to this photo that I do to all of the other air in the very maybe a lava mountain or some lava flows flowing
Putain.
into the water, and it
De
just
la
looks
lave.
overall kind of wild. But I
Là-bas, il y a
didn't
une
see
montagne de lave.
anything that would stand out like,
Oh
oh my god, this is some
putain.
crazy spoiler.
Oh, le
Let me know
biome.
you that one. We have two different ones, the blog, the non-armor, like
Ouais. Je crois qu'il a fait le tour des photos. Hein.
Please comment down below.
Ok, ok. Bon, ben. D'accord. Bah, en tout cas, je suis bien hype pour cette mise à jour de Valheim. On peut jouer jusqu'à 10 en ligne. Je vous invite à télécharger le jeu. Enfin, à l'acheter du coup, si vous voulez jouer en ligne. Et comme ça, on peut se faire des petites parties. Ok. Alors, ça va mettre Pokémon.